Hello, this is Edwin Dearborn, another edition of Caffeinating Content where we come to you with great business ideas over that hot cup of coffee. The holidays are over, so now what? We go back to work, that's what. I want to talk to you about the internal resistance to success. You know, when you pitch a lot of businesses like I do a lot of lecturing, and you talk to them about expansion, increasing sales, you'd think that everybody would be on board. But the fact of the matter is, the majority of people are not on board. They resist expansion, they resist success. Now, there are different shades of resistance. It isn't like, no, stop the success. It's not that obvious. The way people resist success is they have an emotional reaction which overrides their logic. See, the logical thing is particularly if you're not doing well, is to expand and succeed, to have more prosperity. But it can range all the way from conservatism to, I'm not quite sure if this is the right thing to do. We'll have to think about it. Let us think about it. All the way to being antagonistic, to attacking, like that'll never work, to a fear like, well, what if we can't afford it? Or, what if it doesn't work? To grief, to like, oh, well, we've tried that before, and everything's so hard, and I don't know, and all the way to apathy, like, who cares? I'm retiring. I don't even care anymore. Those emotional reactions, any emotional reaction that resists that is the primary barrier to getting a business to succeed. And I'm going to give you one case in point. I was on a podcast and this guy was interviewing me and he was asking, what's the number one thing that you teach people? What's the number one thing that they got to overcome to get marketing going to be successful? And I said, number one is the buy-in at the top. If the C-suite, C-level executives, the board of directors, the business owner, whoever's at the top has a misemotional reaction, has resistance to success or the implementation of technology, the whole thing is dead in the water. Number one barrier, it's not the technology, it's not the times, it's not the audience, it's not, buyers and the economy and all that other stuff. Those are factors, but the number one factor is the people at the top, the decision makers, have a resistance to success. And most often, that resistance to success is a resistance to change. Times have changed, audiences have changed, technology has changed. They haven't. They've stayed stuck in the past, and they have an emotional reaction sufficient enough to stop them to change. That's the barrier. So what's the takeaway for you? Sometimes you need to take a look at your own business, your own level of success, and really have some humility here and do a little self-audit and kind of go, do I have a resistance to success? Is there something that I'm resisting? Am I resisting video marketing? Am I resisting spending money on advertising? Am I resisting hiring great salespeople? Am I resisting the expansion? In some manner or another, is that resistance occurring within you? Because I guarantee you, if you can overcome that and you can replace that resistance with a high IQ strategy, you're going to have massive success. Now, if you need help overcoming that, if you need some coaching, if you need some help with your strategy or how to adapt to technology, then you should reach out to me. So, takeaway here, are you resisting success? Is your top level people resisting success? If so, address that immediately because that's going to be your number one barrier. This is Edwin Dearborn, author of Power Branding Secrets. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.